Welcome to
Prime Football Reviews,
where we discuss
everything football.
Please subscribe, turn on post notification bell,
like the video, leave a comment.
Let's get into it. Welcome back to Prime Football Review, everyone. Alright, so we're going to delve in game week 5 of the EPL, that's the English Premier League. And we're going to kick off the fixtures by starting off with West Ham versus Chelsea, the early game. And, you know, with West Ham pulling back a draw in the last minute against Fulham last time out, and Chelsea just nicking it 1-0 at Bournemouth. For this game, it will be an intriguing game, you know, at West Ham Stadium. I'm going for a prediction of Chelsea to win this game 2-1. Aston Villa versus Wolves. Alright, this game, you know, Wolves still looking for their first win of the season. But with Villa playing so good last week against Everton, actually going 2-0 down to come back and win that game 3-2. It will be a tough game for Wolves away to Villa Park. So I'm expecting Aston Villa to win this game 3-1. Fulham versus Newcastle, another intriguing game. You know, Fulham actually giving up a late equalizer at home to West Ham the last time out. We're actually looking forward for Fulham to nick this one by beating Newcastle 2-1. It will be a tough game, but I just believe that Fulham will get the best of Newcastle in this one. Alright, so up next we have Leicester City versus Everton. Both teams are playing very poorly, but being that Leicester is at home, I'm just going to give Leicester the benefit of winning this game 2-0. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth play against Chelsea last time out. They play very wonderful. Somehow Chelsea actually, you know, find that goal in the last to win the game, but Bournemouth play very well. Liverpool actually lost to Nottingham Forest. It was a stellar performance by Nottingham Forest, but I think Liverpool will bounce back in this game and they will win this game 3-0. Southampton versus Ipswich, two newly promoted teams. Not the best of starts. No team haven't got a win as yet. But with Ipswich drawing their last 2 games and Southampton lost the first 4 games of the season, we're looking for Ipswich to get a result in this one. With the last time these 2 teams played, Ipswich got the better of Southampton with a 1-goal win at St. Mary's. So going into this one, Ipswich just nicking this one 1-0. Tottenham versus Brentford. With that brilliant start for Brentford in the last game against Manchester City, even though Manchester City pulled that one back to win, it was a great performance by Brentford. Tottenham, on the other hand, losing to Arsenal in that big North London derby. For this game, we're actually going to give Tottenham the edge of winning this game 2-1. So that's my prediction for the Tottenham versus Brentford fixture. Next we have Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. With Crystal Palace playing their last game, coming from back to draw that game 2-2 against Leicester City, and Manchester United winning at St. Mary's 3-0, in which both these teams had midweek cup games, which Crystal Palace won 2-1, and also Manchester United trash Barnsley 7-0. Based on those last fixtures, I can say that Manchester United going into this fixture with 2 clean sheets in their last 2 games. That's the English League and the Cup game. Manchester United will be looking for another win in this game, but it will be a tough game. So I'm just giving Manchester United the edge though, 2-1. So we have Brighton versus Nottingham Forest. With that, this play from Nottingham Forest to go at Anfield and win that game 1-0. The last time they actually beat Liverpool was in 1969. And to pull that win, going into this fixture, I must say that it will be a tough game at the Amex. And this game might just end up in a draw. And I'm going for a 2-2 draw in this game. And now for the big clash of the weekend. That's Manchester City versus Arsenal. The last game against Tottenham, the North London Derby, they won that game 1-0 with Gabriel scoring that beautiful header. I must say though, with Manchester City not losing to Arsenal at home from the 2014-15 season, I must say this game will be a tough game for Arsenal. And Manchester City at the Etihad has always been tough to beat. So I'm going for Manchester City to nick this one 2-1. But never count out Arsenal, because this game is a game that they'll be very pumped and ready for. But Manchester City will just get the edge, I believe, in this game.
Prime Football Reviews,
where we discuss
everything football.